go. It is started tonight. Yeah, it is. It is started.
You're talking over the music.
I am talking over the music.
You're not supposed to talk over the music.
Sorry. Yes. Good evening, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, we are here tonight. It is Wednesday night. It is 11 o'clock. I am Lucas, and this guy,
I'm Jimmy.
and this guy, he has no voice. He just has a wig. And so does Jimmy. And we are
We
silly
could
tonight.
hear him if he was talking, but he's not talking.
So he's
I thought the wig was a nice go along with my tiara.
Yes. Why? Now you have to explain to everybody listening in what's up with the tiara.
Okay, I took a quiz on Facebook to see which Big Bang Theory character I am.
I ended up as Leonard.
I was Leonard the last time I took it.
So what about the first time?
Yeah, the first time.
Well,
the
when you-
last time. Oh, that would be the first. Never mind.
Well,
The first time I took it, I was Leonard. But then I took it this time, and there was all new questions. It was a different test. And I came up with Amy. Amy Farrah Fowler, who we all know loves
Sheldon.
tiaras. Yeah, she likes Sheldon too. But she loves tiaras.
Yes, she does.
He bought her a tiara.
Now, are you sure you took this questionnaire, or did you lose a bet? And now you have to wear a tiara.
There was no bet.
I think there was a bet.
There was no bet. There was a quiz, and someone said about me liking tiaras, and I said, well, I have nothing against tiaras. And then someone says, would you wear a tiara? And so I'm like, why not? Of course I'd wear a tiara. I say that because I own zero tiaras.
So where's this one coming from? You said you didn't own one? Where's this one coming from? Along with the wig.
Okay, the wig's not mine.
I know.
This is natural hair, baby.
Yes! Oh, I love it!
Okay, The people who are listening live are really going to need to watch
Oh,
this on
yeah, buddy. You
and-
better
and
turn
see-
it into YouTube.
and see what's really going on
this
here.
is
Okay,
this is hysterical.
so at the time I made the statement, I owned 0 tiaras.
Well, what man would actually own a tiara? And I specifically use the word man, not some guy who's, a little... I mean a man. Like...
Okay,
man.
this is not the first tiara I've worn.
When did you wear a tiara the last time?
I've worn tiaras multiple times.
When and why?
I have a daughter.
That means you need to wear a tiara.
Sometimes you play games.
What kind of game are you playing where you're wearing a tiara?
Well,
Are you a woman?
no, I'm not a woman.
Can I finally turn the wheel and throw it against you? Of all the times in the past that you called me a woman?
I've never.
Oh, please.
Never
I sat and
called
listened
you a
to one of
woman.
our shows from our past, and you called me a woman on a number of occasions.
In what context, pray tell?
It doesn't matter what the context is.
That's so
you were
like
making-
you to just sling out these accusations with no basis whatsoever.
No. You were basically making comments about my personality, or maybe something I said. Maybe I was, quote-unquote, whining, and you said I sounded like a woman. And then Asa decided to have a little baby cry in the background.
Oh! Okay. I do remember that. Here's some interesting things about the tests that I've taken this week.
All right, tell us about your tests.
I took the Big Bang Theory.
All right.
I got Amy Farrah Fowler.
Mm-hmm.
I took Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah, and you got Deanna Troy.
I got Deanna Troy.
So are you a woman and you've never told me
No. My redeeming one, maybe, was Star Trek: The Original Series. I got Sulu.
All right. Well...
Shut up, Micah. Okay, he is gay, but that's not the point. He's a man. He is a man.
That is funny.
So,
Wow.
yeah, I took 3 tests this week, and I got 2 women and a gay guy. but I'm comfortable enough with who I am.
I know you are.
I knew I was going to be Troy.
You knew.
I
you
knew it.
knew that you were going to be a
I
Betazoid.
knew it. No, it wasn't that. It's just I knew I was going to be Troy.
Why?
She's,
An empath,
yeah.
and you have the ability to sense other people's feelings.
Sometimes more so than my own.
Are you sensing any now? Yes.
Troy sometimes wore her hair curly.
Yes.
I did not like her curly hair. She had a lot of interesting hairstyles over the
You
7
liked it
seasons.
when it was straight, like in First Contact?
I can't remember First Contact.
She got drunk in
recently.
First Contact.
She did?
She got
Like on the
just
set or like in the movie?
in the movie. Trashed. When they were out finding, what is his name? Zac Efron, whatever his name was.
Zac Efron? What?
Well, okay.
Whoa.
All right,
whoa.
there was a guy that they were supposed to locate.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't Zac Efron.
Well, what was his name?
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't
Zephyrin. Something.
Wait, whoa. Are you thinking about Generations?
No. First Contact, when the Borg went basically into the past and they were trying to basically take all of planet Earth and make it cybernetic. Cyborgian?
No. What? Cyborgian?
I'm just making stuff up. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Clearly you are.
Yes,
You are
exactly.
making stuff up.
Whatever. That's the way the show goes, dude. I make stuff up. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's true. You don't.
I mean, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the Doctor and Doctor Who and the universe, but when it comes to other sci-fi stuff, I'm just like, yeah, I like it.
I don't remember the Borg being in First Contact.
That's
It's been
what
a
it was
while since I've
about.
seen it. No, First Contact was about first contact with a planet.
Yeah,
was
but
the Borg involved too?
Yes.
I'm going to be watching it in about a week.
We can watch it tonight after the show.
No, I'm not done with season 7 yet. I'm watching them in order.
Is that in order in the storyline?
Yes, that's how things happen.
Well, I don't know.
When they produce the show, you can't watch them out of sequence.
So the movies were in line with the show?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yes.
All right,
and I'm
then.
answering.
Okay, then.
Yes.
This is good beer, by the way.
Thank you.
It's very good.
I made this.
Yes,
well,
I know. You had a share.
Some others.
And what's interesting is that you almost ruined it. And it still came out phenomenal.
We didn't almost ruin it.
No, you did.
We forgot a key sequence.
That's
and then
almost
we fixed
ruining
the
it.
key sequence.
Like I said, you almost ruined it, and you saved it with impeccable taste. It's fantastic.
Is it too
No, it's wonderful.
Commonly?
It's fantastic. This is a yeah.
How do you say?
He's
it, by the way?
right.
How do you say it, by the way?
What? Caramel.
You say. Wait. You say it. Yeah, caramel.
Okay, caramel is a mountain.
No.
Caramel is a gooey, flavory, substancey thingy that goes on ice cream.
That's another Big Bang quote.
Sure. Ooh, and there's more pizza that's been delivered. Yummity, yummity.
Yes, it's been a while since we've eaten on the show. This week is hot.
It's never a while since we eat on the show. We eat on the show every week.
No, we eat before the show.
Yeah, because we got told we're not supposed to eat on the show, and I don't. Whatever. The people who said that we're not supposed to eat on the show were supposed to be communicating with us and saying, hey, we're going to put you on TV. But has that happened? No. We're still here. We're still putting ourselves on YouTube and still putting ourselves out in the universe for other people to watch.
I usually try to eat only during clips. I understand the people that are watching this on YouTube do still see me eat.
I don't care. There's pizza rolls coming out of the oven soon, and I'm looking forward to having some.
I would like some pizza rolls.
Yes, pizza rolls, and pizza is delicious. It may not be healthy, it may be completely against my exercise routine, but right now, with the beer, with the TARDIS I had earlier, and with this episode we're talking about tonight, and the wigs, that's right, plural,
and
wigs
tiara,
and tiara, I just don't care.
Don't forget
the
tiara.
Exactly.
There are pitches, multiple pitches. I tried, by the way, the wig that Mike is wearing first. So there is a picture of me like that.
You were wearing a wig.
What wig?
What wig? What wig?
Careful,
Exactly.
careful you take that off the wrong way. There's combs in these things.
There is a comb in there. and
Things
it
I
will,
did not know about wigs.
It-
I tried to
They
take
will
it out
t-
like this, and it nearly scalped myself.
It nearly dug into your prefrontal cortex.
No, I nearly ripped my hair out by the roots.
You don't have any hair.
I have hair.
No, it's short. Well, yeah, you do have some hair. Hair.
I have hair.
Hair.
I have too much hair.
You know what I've been appreciating lately is we've been posting a lot of stuff on our Facebook page, specifically revolving the accent designated from Boston, and how fantastic it is. Like I like the one I posted this today. It basically said it was in the middle of a snowstorm. You had a car and snow in the car, snow in every other place, and it said our pharmacy has turned into a Bostonian. And it has CVS in the background, and it was said pharmacy, but with the R was missing. So it literally said pharmacy, the way it's supposed to be pronounced. No R.
No I.
No R.
Forget that 18th letter.
Exactly.
There is no 18th letter.
It doesn't exist, everyone. You've never seen it. Okay, so
No, heard it. We see it. We don't pronounce it, so they don't hear it.
Oh, there you go. It's like
See, the way I explain it to people is we're not these harsh, evil people like arr,
like a pirate.
like pirates. See, I can't say it without sounding like a pirate.
Arr.
We are cool, calm, and relaxed.
I have a pirate joke.
Ah,
Can I tell my pirate joke?
Break in the alphabet.
exactly. Q. Ah, S.
Can I tell my pirate joke?
Tell you pirate joke.
Alrighty. Now, I heard this from this guy who was out of his mind, and that reflects me very well because I'm out of mine. So, there's a pirate walking down the street, and he has a steering wheel sticking out of his zipper.
Okay.
So this guy looks at him and he says, "Hey, did you know that you have a steering wheel sticking out of your zipper?" And he says, "Arr, it's driving me nuts."
Yes.
Yes. Awesome. So
Yes.
tonight
You're very
we
smart.
discuss the Christmas special in between seasons 3 and 4, The Voyage of the Damned, with what's her name?
The Titanic.
And Banacafalata,
Jimmy V.
Jimmy V. You know, I told you earlier that last week when you said Jimmy V, I immediately started laughing because I was so tired and wasn't thinking clearly that I thought you were referring to somebody we know.
No, I was not responding to someone that we know.
Okay. I really did think you were referring to somebody we know, and it made me laugh because I was like, wow, that's kind of insulting. But at the same time, you know, whatever.
Jimmy V was also the Mox of
The
Balhoun.
Mox of Balhoun.
Back from the
Didn't he
first
spit in the
episode.
doctor's face? Oh, he spit in Rose's face.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the appropriate
He
way.
brought the gift of saliva.
Well-
He spat upon him.
Well, is that really an appropriate way of saying hello to people? I mean, if you're trying to make an impression, especially coming off of your entire alien race, is that the way you're supposed to go? Are you supposed to just like spit on them in the face and be like, "This is how my race says hi"?
You just spit on my hand.
It wasn't my fault. That wasn't on purpose.
But you still did it.
So,
And I'm not insulted.
I'm sorry.
This is not the first time I've been spat upon by you.
I've done it before
Absolutely.
on the show. Really? Dang it. Maybe I should talk this way.
Well, no. Well, sometimes I know I do that thing.
Well, I didn't know I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's not always spitting. Mine's like that, spraying thing.
Spraying thing.
Yeah, we call it gleeking.
I can do that. Mine does.
I
Kinda,
can do that.
Mine does kind of go out like a sprinkler.
Down here in Georgia, I've heard it called as snake spitting.
Snake spitting.
Yeah, that's what I heard it. But yeah, I can do that. Pretty
Yeah.
much on command.
Yeah, I can do it too.
Mhm.
I learned it from this guy I went to grade school with.
Mhm.
His would go in a straight line. Mine just kind of streamed out at him.
Mine will go different way. I can't control where it's gonna go, but I can control.
If you
when
could
I'm gonna do
control
it.
where it goes, I would be impressed.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Although I did trick someone one time.
Would
he
you
was
trick?
asking-
How did you trick them?
He was asking me how it is that I do that, and I said, "Well, you have to watch real closely." See, you already see where this is going. So I got him to look directly into my mouth.
Right into his face.
Right into his face. That was, I mean, I didn't expect him to actually do it. So, that's why you said the Angels have the phone box. I just realized he's wearing that shirt.
Hey, we're both wearing Angels t-shirts tonight. Jimmy, along with his wig and tiara, is wearing a Weeping Angels t-shirt. And I'm wearing one that says the Angels have the phone box. I actually had this made.
All t-shirts are made.
No, but I had it made personally.
You made it personally?
No, I had it made personally.
How?
It's a t-shirt store in the Rockingham Park Mall in Salem, New Hampshire. And crap, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh,
I know. He
they
went
made
there, and he told them to make it. Ta-da! End of story.
Ta-da! Yeah. End of story. Oh, brother. Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we have clips to go to because we are supposed to be talking about Doctor Who. We're talking about pizza rolls and pizza and
We forgot Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue. So, did you want to talk about her?
Astrid Peth. That she plays Astrid.
No kidding. That's some in-depth knowledge right there.
Did you think that she was going to become
The next
a
companion?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Because you knew. I mean, I don't know.
You
I mean,
knew? How did you know? How did you know?
Well, because okay, my wife had already been watching the show, and I knew she was like further ahead than I was, and I had already seen episodes, so I knew that eventually, everybody's favorite companion, Donna Noble, was eventually going to be the companion in season 4.
She does have some fantastic episodes. I'm really looking forward to Donna's season.
Me too. I'm looking at season 4.
Oh man, it's gonna be so
And we
good.
have some interesting conversations to discuss, especially with the Pompeii fire episode, with the pyrovile. What? Why are you looking at me that way? Why? What did I do? Stop it. Stop. Say something! Alright, we're going to a clip.
Okay.
I don't even know what to say. There we go.
What?
Not a lot of talking in this clip.
No, there's not a lot of talking.
Other than his what?
Exactly. Okay,
Maybe a fourth
we have
what.
to stop the clip here because there's nothing to see. It's
I
basically
think something was just about to be said though.
Banakafala. No, nothing was about to be said. There
He
was
just walked by.
who? Banakafalata?
Banakafalata.
Banakafalata. This little red bocce.
Can I just call you Bana? No, it's Banakafalata.
That was pretty funny. That was rather comical of this episode. I think the only negative thing about this episode.
Oh, I know. Everybody dies.
Okay, that too. I was gonna.
That too? What else was there?
Not everybody died. Some people lived.
The doctor. Great. Okay, good. The
So
doctor
did-
lived.
So did Alonso. He
Well,
survived.
Yeah.
And
he
so
still
did,
had to survive enough to hook up with Jack.
and so did what's his name? The Mr. Copper. He did,
Yeah.
and he
did.
got his own house with a garden.
But
and he
the
was really-
contest winners both died.
well, one was accidental, one was on purpose to get rid of the host.
Right. But both of them died.
Yeah, it's
That was my point.
yeah.
I didn't say one of them purposely died or both of them purposely died, and then you had to correct me.
I wasn't trying to correct you.
Didn't it sound like he was trying to correct me? Yeah!
Countered your-
Finally!
Okay, Michael,
Someone
say what's
on
your
my
mind.
side.
Well, you see, this episode was good, but a lot of people died. Especially the people that we liked.
Yes!
Now, who did you like?
I liked Astra.
Yeah, you did.
I liked the contest winners, whatever their name was.
It was Foon
Foon
and
and something with an M?
Morven.
Morven. Yeah.
Marvin.
Not Marvin. Marvin's the manically depressed robot from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Marvin's also a Martian.
Marvin.
You mean the one who had his Q-42 space modulator?
Yes.
And he was like, I'm going to blow up the Earth.
Exactly, that one.
Okay, yeah.
I always liked him.
Yeah, me too. He was one of my favorites.
Although I do like Marvin the Depressed Robot. too.
Oh, Marvin the depressed robot. He was more depressed in the book and in the original series of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. More depressing. I mean, he was really depressing in the movie, but the tone of voice of the actor who portrayed Marvin in the series back in the 70s, it was almost suicidal. It was bad. Because of the fact, if you read the book and you knew how funny it was, it
Yeah.
would just make you laugh.
It was funny.
Because he was just, he was so funny. Like he was so sarcastic. Like in at the restaurant at the end of the universe, they show up, and Marvin's in the parking lot, and he's basically been turning in circles for about 1,000,000 years. And then he said he turned around for another 1,000,000. He basically turned directions. He said just to basically break up the monotony.
Wow.
So they find him there, and they're like, what have you been doing here? He's like, parking cars. What else do you do in a car park? He was so sarcastic with them. Love that stupid book. That book is great.
I never read that book.
Oh, it's
Well, you
it's
should. It's
hysterical.
hilarious.
Good. Yeah.
Now, what's great about the book is you learn how to fly. They actually teach you exactly. You learn the method or the knack to flying.
Yeah.
The whole concept behind flying is you have to fall and miss the ground.
And this.
That's it. You just
Go
have
really fast.
we were talking about that
Sorry.
today, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we were.
about the movie.
Better Off Dead.
Better Off Dead. It's go that
So
way.
what do I do?
Really
You
fast.
go that way. Really fast.
If
If
something gets in your
way,
way, turn. Oh, it's good stuff. It's always good stuff. I love that stuff.
We got to watch that movie, though.
Maybe we'll watch
do.
it tonight.
I could totally do that.
We could totally do. Oh, I have to be up early for work.
What's more important?
Are you saying I'm crying? Boo hoo! Shut up. You said something. All right. All right. So we had some good stuff in this. One particular piece is that this episode, which is great about Doctor Who, it always makes references to either past episodes from like the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Or future episodes that we haven't watched yet.
Well, that too. But also, you'll always get this like tiny little connection to something like we're gonna see here. This is from earlier in David Tennant's.
Time stream?
Sure.
Allons-y. I should say allons-y more often. Allons-y. Look sharp, Rose Tyler. Allons-y. And then, it'd be really brilliant if I met someone called Alonzo. Because then I could say allons-y, Alonzo, every time. You're staring at me. Anyway.
All right. So there we hear him talking about Alonzo. So this happened in this episode.
Because there was an Alonzo.
Yes, and this is how the conversation went.
What's your first name? Alonzo. You're kidding me. What? That's something else I always wanted to say. Allons-y, Alonzo.
I think that's basically been everybody's favorite quote for years. One of the favorite quotes is Alonzo.
Alonzo.
Matter of fact, there's a guy I know, Rob. Rob knows somebody personally named Alonzo. And when he first met Alonzo, he was like, "Really? Get out of here." And he told him about this whole thing between Alonzo. And he didn't really get it, but Rob continues to say that to him. Alonzo.
Why not? It's a great thing.
Exactly. Are the pizza rolls done?
If I
Okay.
knew an Alonzo, I'd tell him Alonzi. My phone says Alonzi all the time.
Yeah, you told me it did a bunch of times the other day when I was posting stuff.
Yes, you were posting pictures, and it was during the tail end of my work shift, and then through my drive home, in which I cannot check my phone. And it just kept saying Alonzi.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Every time something was posted, every time someone liked it or commented on it, and there was a lot. I was driving down the road wondering, like, what is going on? Something is happening. And I had so many notifications when I got home.
Did you have so many notifications?
Yeah.
Are you complaining?
No,
Okay, good. I don't want you
it was
complaining.
good. I liked it.
You shouldn't complain, because complaining leads to complaints. And we have been delivered.
Okay.
Pizza rolls.
Ah, it's hot.
Yeah, you might want to let that sit before it burns you.
Well, he was holding the whole bowl. Thought I could touch one.
It's not his fault. The woman back there, she did it.
No, she didn't. It's him.
Hold on a second. Now, Tiffany, did you hand him the bowl?
Thank you.
She said I did, so it was her fault.
But the oven made it hot.
Did your phone just do a little wibbly wobbly thing? Yep, that's your phone. Oh, it might be mine.
That's yours.
might
Mine doesn't
be.
cut into our transmission.
Well, somebody's did. It could have been mine.
It was yours.
You know, you ever notice how some of the people from back home say Mayan? My mother
As
says
opposed to...
that. Mine.
Oh,
My mother does that. She says it's Mayan.
I thought you meant like as opposed to Aztec.
No. Mayan. Mine. No, that's what I think. When I hear Mayan, I'm like, oh, I don't mind the Mayans.
I always prefer the Aztecs.
Okay. It's not really connected to that idea, the thought, but okay. What do you think?
Then what did you
Micah?
mean? What did you mean then?
I'm talking about like when you say instead of it's not yours, it's Mayan.
What are we talking about?
Mayan.
Is that opposed to... that's similar to what happens down here when they say this one's mine and this one's urine.
Urine?
No.
Yeah.
This one's mine, and this
And
one's
this
urine?
Urine.
Urine.
Yeah, it's
Like pee.
yours. No, it's yours.
But that's
like
not what you said. You
this-
said urine.
This is mine, and then I would give you one and say, and this one's urine.
No, I don't want
Means
ur-
yours.
No.
Same
Urine
thing
means
as
pee.
see if you could have a complete cross of someone from Boston and someone from here, it would
Mayan
be like this
urine?
one's Mayan and this one's urine.
Wow.
I suppose if you put them together, you could have Mayan urine.
That's terrible. Oh boy. All right, so now what we have to do is we have to take a slight little break. And
Already? Whoa.
yes.
Time flies.
Well, it does on occasion. So we have to take a slight little break for what is it called? The sponsor announcement thingy? Is that what it's called?
Mhm.
We have to take a break for our sponsors. So here we go. It's coming up soon.
This show is sponsored in part by ASAPCPU.com.
Allons-y.
For the best quality up-to-date shoutcast streams or any electronic device repair, visit ASAPCPU.com or find them on Facebook at facebook.com/ASAPCPU. And check out some repairs they've completed. We'll even include a free consultation. ASAP CPU, the service you need ASAP.
All right, there you go. So that's from our sponsor. We also want to say, give a little bit of gratitude to a wonderful website, TardisBlue.net. It's great. You can watch free movies.
Oh boy. He just slapped himself. And now you did.
Yep. Well, because recently they did a Star Wars marathon. I mean, they do that regularly.
You slapped yourself because they did a Star Wars marathon? What did I miss here?
I slapped myself because he slapped himself. It's.
Okay, but what does that have to do with Star Wars?
I'm just saying, we're advertising on behalf of them. TARDISBlue.net. It's a good website. You go there, you can have as much Doctor Who as you can imagine, but they also play a bunch of other stuff.
I'm asking about the face slapping. What happened? What did I miss the memo?
It's a Simpson thing.
It is?
Yes.
They slap their faces?
Yeah.
What happened was there was an episode where Homer's watching TV, and they're basically advertising this device called the juice loosener. And basically,
Juice loosener?
yes, it's like a juicer, and he took a whole bag of
I thought the
oranges.
point of drinking the juice was to loosen.
Very good point. Very good point. It's turning red. You're laughing so hard.
It's also very hot with this hair.
I can
It's
imagine.
been a long time since I've had hair.
Well, take it off.
No.
Take the hair off.
No.
All right. Anyways, so
My
they.
tiara would fall.
Okay.
I want to lose my tiara. It's quite pretty. It's sparkly.
Sparkly.
Sparkles.
Oh, you mean like the vampires from whatever that show is?
No. This tiara is infinitely better than any sparkling vampire.
Okay. This
No, yeah,
Hold on.
that drop of water.
this pen is better than Twilight. It is. Or is it a pencil? This is a mechanical pencil. Yes. This
Whatever it is, it's better.
and this broken light bulb is better than
Okay,
Twilight.
now we do have to be careful.
No, we don't.
Yes,
it
we do.
sucks. It's a stupid story.
Some people out there like it. Some of our fans may like it.
I really don't think so.
I mean, we don't want to be insulting to them for
No, no.
liking it.
No. If
We
they
just want to
like
say
it,
that we don't like it.
if they like it, fine. They can like it all they want.
That's all I was saying.
What I'm saying is this light bulb is better than Twilight. This empty bottle is better than Twilight. This adipose fat is better than Twilight. And then, oh, you better believe it, K9 is better than Twilight. Bunch of sparkly vampires.
Is my tiara better?
Your tiara is better than Twilight.
Yes! Yes, it is.
Twilight's pretty good.
No, it's not.
Are you a
You
sparkly
take it
vampire?
back.
No.
Take it back.
Did you watch Twilight?
What are you talking about?
Tell the
I've never
truth.
watched Twilight.
Tell the
Good.
truth.
Please don't admit
Any
to
of
watching
them?
that.
No.
Good.
No.
Good grief.
No,
Please
no,
don't.
No.
At any rate,
He totally watched them.
At any rate, if you
yeah, he did.
if you go to
lying.
TARDISBlue.net, you can watch Doctor Who 24 hours a day, and you can watch a bunch of other stuff, which is very entertaining.
That's true. TARDISBlue.net.
They actually
It's
did a Lord
fantastic.
of the Rings marathon recently.
I missed that one.
So if you are in front of your computer a lot, it's a great place to go to watch movies and TV. No.
No,
Definitely not right now.
after
If
the
you're
show.
watching us,
Well,
everything else
when
comes secondary.
you're done with us, then you can go right there to TARDISBlue.
Exactly. So, Micah agrees. Two thumbs up.
from Micah.
Very good. All right, so got another clip we're going to go to from Voyage of the Damned. Now, the one thing I didn't care for in
Did
our
we-
episodes,
It's okay.
I was just going to say
was gonna
that
ask
it
a
was
question, but-
tough finding clips.
Why? It's such a good episode.
I found one page that supposedly had the whole show listed in multiple clips, but
But
every single one said it was banned.
I hate that.
I don't like being banned. We're banned in a couple of countries.
That's pretty cool.
Well, it was one episode. I don't know why. They didn't tell us why. It just said because of, I don't know, maybe a random clip, but we were banned in a couple of countries. I think the country was Germany.
Was it?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think it was.
We'd have to look it up.
I thought it was different than Germany.
Well, what country would it have been?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was different than Germany.
I think it might have been Germany. I think it might have been.
Did we make some anti-Nazi comment?
I don't know. I mean, isn't
We haven't got to Let's Kill Hitler yet.
that's a couple of seasons away?
Yep.
I mean, we haven't even touched that storyline. Not even close. We haven't even gotten to River. Well, we have when we've talked about the current episodes, but we're still kind of
Right, but in our episode watching, we haven't got to River.
no, not at all. So why don't we go to this one? This is a big clip. This is really where. How would you describe
It says
this
it's
whole
32
clip?
seconds. It's not really that big.
No, I'm saying, oh, it's not that big. Fine, watch and you see, buddy.
Oh,
Hang on a minute. Who put you in charge? And who
Oh,
are
yeah,
you
I was
anyway?
just going to ask him that. I didn't know if you were able to find
I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord. I'm from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Kasterborous. I'm 903 years old, and I'm the man who's going to save your lives and all 6 billion people on the planet below. You got a problem with that?
No.
In that case, allons-y.
There you go. There you go. So
And then later, she says, I don't care if you are a time king from Gafferby. Or something like that. Garify?
Gabby.
Something like that. She didn't get it right. She
No.
was not really paying attention.
Well,
And she paid for it with her life.
so you think that's the reason she died is because she wasn't paying attention?
No, I know the reason she died.
Well, I mean, she did sacrifice herself, but in your mind, what is the reason she died?
Because she's Kylie Minogue.
That's the reason she died?
Yes. She cannot be the Panion.
Why?
Because she's too big. It was
She's-
a guest appearance.
Oh, you
She
mean
couldn't
like
come on and
like
be
in-
on the show. It would have been cool if she had, but it wasn't going to happen.
so you mean too big as in popularity?
Yes, not as in like
Micah just
Yeah.
said as in food. Foon?
Yeah.
Oh, you,
Contest winners.
oh, big. Do you
the
think she was-
contest winners were a bit big.
Yeah, but they were cool.
They were cool.
I mean, size doesn't make a difference, does it?
The doctor uses psychic paper again this week.
Yes, he did. He said he was what was he?
Red 6,
Red 6 and 7?
something like that.
Red 6 or 7, something
Plus
like
one.
that. +1? Yeah. He
And
did
got
say
Astrid.
+1.
He got Astrid taken down to Earth.
Yeah.
They met Wilfred.
Yes, they did.
Wilfred Mott.
It was such a good introduction to him.
His character becomes one of my favorites.
Well, I think he's a lot of people's favorites.
He's so cool.
He's awesome.
And it's this episode that, well, even before this episode, by the time this episode comes around, he's pretty much in tune with the alien conspiracies going on. But this one, now he's got the Doctor. And he tries to find the Doctor again.
And he makes it very clear that he doesn't want aliens on the planet. Like when the Titanic made its way towards Buckingham Palace, he stood up and was like, "Don't you dare, aliens! Don't you dare!" Like he was going to fight them off. How are you going to fight off a ship coming at you?
I don't know, but he was able to locate the Doctor with his elderly network.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's like, I'm looking for a guy. He wears a brown suit or a blue one, and his hair's all
Sticky uppy.
sticky uppy.
Sticky uppy.
Love that.
What a great way to describe hair.
And then
Yep, he was the
poor
the
Wilf.
speed of 4. So speaking of hair,
And he was getting visits from the Doctor's mom.
oh, that's right. We haven't
Well-
gotten there yet, shouldn't we? You know, isn't that spoilers?
Oh, sorry. Forget what I said.
Yep, we never said it. We didn't hear those things come from us.
didn't hear anything.
You heard nothing. Nothing at all. All right, so speaking of hair,
He's not the wigs you're looking for. Oh, wait.
yeah, wigs. You guys decided to wear wigs. I chose not to.
I am kind of jealous that he could do that.
Can't you
I
try?
can't.
Try
Well,
it.
no, because when I do that, it gets all in my face, and it's like not good.
Not good?
No, it's not.
My hair's too cool. I couldn't ruin it with a wig.
You are jealous.
Nope. You guys jealous of me? My hair's awesome.
Right.
That's
Jealous of your hair. Oh my god.
Don't make me remove the tiara.
Don't touch the tiara.
Oh, there's the spit coming at me.
Yeah,
now.
that's right. That's what happens.
Can I have a pizza roll? I want some pizza rolls. We got pizza rolls, everyone. Pizza rolls. They are rolled up pizza.
Someone doesn't like pizza. That was shocking.
Weird.
I don't think I've ever really heard that before. I thought everybody liked pizza.
There's some people who don't like flavor
In general?
in general. When it
Like,
comes to food, they would rather not have flavor. Just things that are plain, bland, no taste, boring.
oh, well, yeah, my mom was like that.
Really?
Mhm.
All right.
But she was allergic to a lot of the flavors. So,
Really? Like what?
garlic,
She was allergic to garlic.
onion,
She was allergic to onions.
pepper.
Peppers. Huh. Huh.
She couldn't use ketchup, too spicy,
Yeah, I don't use ketchup because it gives me sores.
or mustard.
I can use mustard. I like mustard.
She would order plain hamburgers,
Yeah, I know someone who does that.
like just plain hamburgers. Go to McDonald's, she would order a plain hamburger with no cheese.
All right.
Well, she wanted to make sure that she did not get a cheeseburger. She was not allergic to the cheese, but she just didn't like it on a burger. My daughter's the same way.
Really?
No, doesn't like cheeseburgers.
I love the. I haven't eaten McDonald's cheeseburgers in a while, but they are tasty. I will admit that, but I will not eat their
I think
food.
cheeseburgers are just tasty in general.
Yeah, but I won't eat McDonald's.
I love cheeseburgers.
McDonald's is just not good for you.
I had a bacon cheeseburger the other day.
I haven't had bacon in a long time.
So good.
Why do you keep rubbing that in my face?
It was from Wendy's.
I haven't had Wendy's. Well, no, I had Wendy's a couple of months back.
It was a baconator.
Baconator?
Baconator.
Yeah, I haven't had that in a while either. I don't eat pork. No beef. No pork. That was kind of creepy.
So good.
I think I'm gonna move over a little bit.
Why?
I don't know. You just sounded kind of creepy, like you
It
enjoy that.
wasn't creepy.
Micah, was that creepy?
You're not allowed on the show next week.
He's not gonna be here.
That's
next week.
not the point.
Micah, you should stay around for
I'm
another
gonna
week
stick
because you're
around.
you're
No.
invited.
No.
You will be on the show.
No. No.
Can you get me a beer?
Might be able to get him out of the
What, am
show
I
now.
doing nothing?
No. Actually, no. You can't leave that spot. You cannot leave that spot. All right. So, what are we still talking about? We did the clip. The clip was awesome. Ooh, I know a clip we can play, and it's not even Doctor Who related. It's just
As so few of our shows like that.
right because we always.
Usually we are all Doctor
We
Who
are
and
all Doctor
nothing
Who.
else.
But here, I thought this was kind of funny.
Let's have an odd hush, please, for Mr. Burns.
Oh.
Compadres, it is imperative that we crush the freedom fighters before the start of the rainy season. And remember, a shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head of Colonel Montoya. What? And by that I mean, of course, it's time for the Worker of the Week award. I can't believe we've overlooked this week's winner for so very, very long. We simply could not function without his tireless effort. So, a round of applause for this inanimate carbon rod.
Okay, I have to ask. Why? Why?
Because I was thinking about it earlier and it was funny.
You thought of that?
Uh-huh. Ooh. Oh, that's not the one I wanted.
What one did you want?
I wanted one of yours. You only brought 3?
No, well, Tiffany got one. I
Oh,
brought 4.
okay. I'll have it.
I was gonna say I'll drink it.
All right.
Sorry, you shouldn't do that when I don't have anything planned to say. Because you're taking a sip and I didn't know what to say.
Well, anyway, it was just funny. I mean, here you have Homer Simpson, who basically is proclaiming the reason he is going to win the Work of the Week. He said it's in the company manual. Everybody has to win Work of the Week award at least once, despite obesity, incompetence, or rank odor.
That was in the clip?
Yeah. No, I'm just
Oh.
telling you what he said. He said that right before Mr. Burns came out.
I don't think I've ever seen that episode.
Oh, dude, you gotta see it. It's a classic. Homer goes to space.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
They got Barney off a beer.
That sounds atrocious.
And he, like, his voice changed. He was able to speak correctly. And then when they figured out who they were going to have to go to space, they celebrated with non-alcoholic wine. So they gave Barney a glass. He took a sip, and his hair, which was nice and straight at that point because he'd gotten off a beer, started immediately to go crooked like it always is. And he's like, "It begins!" And he basically
But it
grabs...
was non-alcoholic.
Right, exactly. He grabs the bottle, starts drinking it, puts a jetpack on,
But-
goes flying off, and he flies off into the city, bounces off the roof of a building that makes pillows, lands in the middle of the street, and gets rolled over by a truck. And they were like, "I don't understand. It was non-alcoholic wine." And so they're like, "Okay, Homer, I guess you won by default." And he's like, "Woohoo, the two greatest words in the English language. Default, default, default." And then they knocked him out. They just hit him in the head.
It's a strange show.
It's The Simpsons. It's supposed to be strange.
It's a strange show. It's weird.
It's not supposed to be normal. I mean, look at our show. Are we normal?
Mm-hmm.
How are we normal? You're wearing a tiara. How is that normal? Hey, Micah, why don't you repeat that for our audience? I can't even get it out. Say it, dude.
He's just making me laugh now.
This is making it so much worse.
Look, don't you
Oh,
That-
man.
That hurts.
Oh, yeah, it did. That really hurt.
Yeah, it did.
I don't even know we were laughing at.
You were laughing at the cruel words of an insensitive man.
Ooh, my face hurts. Ooh.
Yes, but my soul hurts. No.
How about a Titus?
No.
How about a pizza roll?
I just had one.
Have another.
No.
Please?
No.
From my heart,
No.
have another pizza roll.
You have no heart.
I have a clip.
You say such cruel things.
I didn't
and
say anything
expect
cruel.
me not
He's-
to. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that. Ow. Okay, that's
Oh,
better.
man.
What I was saying.
I didn't say anything. It was Mike.
You laughed. It's the same thing. You say such cruel things, so mean, and then you just laugh at me.
Hey, that appeared out of nowhere.
No, it didn't.
It wasn't there before.
The woman brought it.
The woman. Oh, I like the woman. She's nice. I think she likes me. I was thinking about asking her out.
She helped me with my hair tonight.
Are you happy with it? Did it
am.
come out the way you wanted? Does it match your eyes
I
the
don't
way
know.
you
I
wanted it?
am still liking that one.
It does work well with Micah. I didn't think it worked too well with you. I think it worked out perfectly the way you guys organized
This one
it
just
tonight.
looks too much like me.
It works.
This one's not anything out of the ordinary. This is what my hair would do if I ever let it get this big.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I have seen you when you have your hair fully grown. It is quite curly. It's quite curly. How was the longest you've had it? I mean, like when you grew it out, how long was it at its longest?
Well,
Were you able to pull it down your back?
I could pull it down past my chin.
That's pretty long. And when you let it go, it was just curly on top?
It was well above my eyebrows
Wow. That's
because they just curl right up.
Interesting.
I never got it this awesome.
Oh boy, this is a funny show tonight. All right, so we got one more clip from Voyage of the Damned.
One more.
There's not enough left. The system is too badly damaged. She's just atom stuffed. An echo with the ghost of consciousness. She's stardust. Astrid Path, citizen of stars. Who would have looked at the stars and dreamt of traveling? There's an old tradition. Now you can travel forever.
It was sweeter than I was expecting.
Well, the beer? Okay. Or is it because you just finished the other beer, which had
The other beer is very
awesome,
not sweet.
but it's still awesome.
I like it.
Me too. That's why I'm drinking another one. So, good little clip. Doctor says goodbye to Astrid. Now, what I thought was
I thought he was going to kiss her.
he did kiss her.
In that clip?
Yes.
Did I miss that?
Yeah, you missed it.
Was I drinking?
You were just obsessing over your wig and the beer.
I am not obsessed with the wig.
I think you are.
No.
I think you want one.
No.
I think you want to wear it home and have your tiara with you at work on Friday. Friday is your Monday,
Tomorrow
right?
is Thursday.
Right, but do you work tomorrow?
No.
Right, so I'm in Friday when you go to work on Friday.
I cannot wear this to work.
I think you could.
I don't think I could.
I think you could.
I don't think they would allow me to.
Why not?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they would find a reason to not let me.
I think you should look in the company manual and find out for sure whether or not you could wear it. And if you can't find anything that says you can't, then you should. That way, when you go there, you know where you're at wearing what you need to wear to make yourself look awesome like you do tonight.
I do look awesome. It's true.
Oh, it's true.
It's true.
Oh, it's true. So what I was going to say is that what I thought was interesting is you saw a glimpse of an aspect of the Doctor's personality when he realized she was wearing that bracelet that they used to go down to Earth, where they met Wilfred, and he talked about, the aliens and this and that and the other, and he realized, hey, she could be brought back just because of the fact she's wearing that bracelet. And he's struggling, and it's not working, and she's not coming back the way he wanted. He yells out, I can do anything!
He can.
But he can't.
Well, sort of.
So he can't.
He can do almost anything.
I mean, you could say that about anybody.
No.
You could
You
say...
can't say you can't do almost anything.
No.
You can hardly do anything.
That's messed up. Now I'm hurt.
You're not supposed to laugh. I'm supposed to be making fun of you.
I laugh at everything.
Yeah, you do.
I do. I mean, it's part of me. It's who I am. I laugh. I'm a joke teller. It's funny. I go to work and people look at me. They think I'm all serious. And then I say,
They think you're serious.
yes, people think I'm serious.
This must be before you open your mouth and utter speech.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. So I thought this was a good episode. I mean, it wasn't great. It's not the biggest, most popular episode. Huh?
I got a question.
Ooh.
Last week,
Yeah.
we were talking about who looked better with old makeup.
Yes.
I said Tennant or Smith, and you said,
What did I say?
I don't know. That's what I was asking you.
I said Tennant in the episode we'd watched with the Master. And I said in Smith, initially when they showed Smith in his last episode, the first time they showed him as an old man, you could tell they were basically making kind of like a throwback to the first Doctor. There was a strong resemblance.
Really?
But well, I thought
That's
it was.
not what you said last week.
No, I'm telling you what I'm thinking now.
Oh, I
Yeah.
want to know what you thought last week.
Last week, I mean, I was saying that I thought that it just didn't look great, especially.
No, but you said it looked like something. You said it reminded you of something.
I did.
I was saying who looked better, Tennant or Smith, and then you threw in like a third option. I was trying to remember what that was.
Third option?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I remember saying that Amy came out and it was
No. About old makeup.
old makeup.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
Did you get hair in your eye?
Yeah, I did.
He got hair in his eye. Haha. What do you think of that, Micah?
I think it's fantastic.
Yes. Score. Sorry. Sorry.
Pain
dude.
is funny.
No, it's
No, it's not.
It really isn't. I don't like pain. You're proud of people? You're proud of other people?
No, when other people get hurt.
You think it's funny when other people get hurt?
My
Football in
daughter
the
thinks
groin.
that too.
Oh, that's right. Football in the groin. Like on The Simpsons, there was a video competition that was done in the city, and like Mr. Homer was actually one of the judges, and he mentioned how Barney's film, which had all this depth and emotion, he's like, well, Barney's film had all this feeling and love, but then Hans Moleman, his whole video was somebody threw a football at him and it hit him in the groin. So he was like, well, Barney's film had feeling, but football in the groin had a football in the groin. And
Wow.
that was his whole judgment.
Clearly solid commentary.
Oh, yeah,
out of
solid
Homer.
commentary. What were we talking about? Oh, pain.
No,
So I'm sorry
no,
that you got hair in
no.
your eye.
No, we were talking about who wears it better, Tennant or Smith, and you provided a different option.
We're going to have to watch and see what it's
No,
like.
I want to know what you thought.
I don't remember what I thought.
Well, that's not fair.
That's not my fault.
It is to your fault.
No!
You said it.
No. Maybe
Yes,
I
you
did, maybe
You
I didn't. I
did.
don't remember. I don't care.
You said it reminded you of something. A thing or a person.
A thing, a person?
Maybe a place. No, it was definitely a thing or a person.
I don't know. I don't. I just don't know. All I know is I thought David Tennant, the makeup and costume that he wore made him look.
Did David Tennant remind you of someone? Did Matt Smith remind you of someone? No, that wasn't. We already
No.
talked about that.
But I was saying that Matt Smith.
Reminded you
we
of
knew
the
he
first
was wearing
Doctor?
a wig, and it didn't look right. It didn't look great. It didn't look completely real. And the same for Amy's.
Well, of course she was wearing a wig. Everybody knew that. Hers looked more like a wig than Smith's did.
Yeah, it looked bad. They could have done a much better job. I mean, that episode just overseas had 11 million people watching. So around the globe, you know, it probably had about 100 million. It probably did. I mean, it was a really, really good Christmas special. How's the pizza roll? You like it? Yeah. So here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. We have about a minute and a half left in our show. Can you believe it?
We went through pretty quick.
We go through these shows quickly because we have fun. We love this.
We do have a
And
good time.
we love the fact that we now have over 1,000 people who just like our Facebook page. That doesn't include the millions,
And millions.
exactly, who listen to our show across the globe. Because we do have people in multitudinous countries that listen in.
Multitudinous?
Multitudinous.
We're up to almost 50, I think.
That's awesome. That's a lot.
So that's like 4 dozen. It's a good bit.
It's a lot. I'm happy
It's
about
a
that.
lot of people.
I'm very happy
That's
about
just
that.
the countries.
So, now my question to you, my friend, is next week, are we going to discuss the first episode of season 4, or are we going to go into something different?
What?
You said you had this idea of discussing something different. Like maybe a different show, or maybe a movie, or maybe something that...
That would be cool, I think.
All right.
Just,
so-
discuss a movie. A favorite movie of ours. Or
Let's think
favorite
about it.
movies of ours.
Okay.
We make a lot of quotes, references to things like Better Off Dead, Princess Bride, stuff like that, Holy Grail.
So
Maybe
we'll talk
discuss
about
one
that.
of
Maybe
those
we'll
one
talk
week.
about.
Maybe our fans can let us know what they think.
Maybe so. All right. So we're tuning off for tonight. Thanks for listening, everyone.